Marcy Lincecum here with one of Campbell's brothers, Davis, and we're really honored to be able to share some thoughts with you about what Holy Angels has meant to us. As a parent, there's no greater sorrow than to see your child struggle with a chronic medical condition, a physical disability, or for each breath that he or she takes. In the face of this suffering, it's easy to ask, where is God? Fred Rogers, the children's TV icon and Presbyterian minister also known as Mr. Rogers, once said that if you want to know where God is in the face of human suffering and disaster, look to the helpers. To watch all of you, the staff at Holy Angels who work tirelessly with medically fragile children, is to see the face of God among us. From the time Campbell was 4 months old, she received her nutrition by G-tube. Thanks to the effort of Campbell's dedicated speech therapist Debbie and the staff of Area 1, Campbell is now eating 3 meals a day by mouth. When Campbell arrived at Holy Angels 4 years ago, she was having 1 grand mal seizure a week and sometimes hundreds of petit mal seizures a day. Since January, a year ago, Campbell has been seizure-free. If you want to ask a mom what a miracle is, I can think of 2 no greater examples. As parents, Scott and I found ourselves unequipped to be full-time physical therapists, speech and occupational therapists, janitors, cooks, and nurses 24 hours a day, 7 days a week. Overwhelmed and exhausted by our own efforts to keep our child alive, we look to the helpers at Holy Angels. While Campbell is a part of our family and we are still connected to her, it is an act of grace to let go of the notion that we were meant to do all of this by ourselves. And an incredible blessing that Holy Angels has been here to support not just our daughter, but our entire family. When I asked Scott what he thought Campbell would like to say to you all, he said, Campbell would say, I have a voice. Listen to me, what I have to say matters. At Holy Angels, Campbell has a voice, thanks to you all. What she says matters. Her classroom teacher, Matthew James, speaks Campbell. He knows what each little nod means, what each little raised eyebrow means. Last year, Campbell got to run in the class election and was nominated senator to represent her classmates running on the Green Party to advocate for environmental change. I believe that these children are not merely here to bring out the best in our humanity. Each child has his or her own contribution to make. A measure of our humanity is not how we treat the greatest among us, but our willingness to listen to the voices of the meekest, to support them in the contribution that they are here to make.
Thank you, Holy Angels, for everything. We don't know where we'd be without you, and thank you for the tireless work that the staff and everybody at Holy Angels does for Campbell and all the other children and residents there.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Let's just bow our heads.